Chapter 2. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. The Pool of Tears. Alice looked down at her feet. They seemed to be sort of far away. How interesting. Now I am growing. Oh, my feet. I wonder who will put on your shoes and stockings now. I am sure I won't be able to do that, cried Alice. Then Alice tried to walk. At that moment her head struck against the roof of the hall. She was now more than 9 feet high, and she took up the little golden key and ran quickly to the little door. Poor Alice, she was so big. She could only lie down and look through the door into the garden with one eye. She sat down and began to cry for a long time. Soon there was a big pool of tears round her. After some time, she heard the little pattering of feet in the hall. She quickly dried her eyes to see who it was. It was the White Rabbit with a pair of white gloves in one hand and a big funnel in the other. He walked very quickly. "Oh, the Duchess! I will keep her waiting," said the White Rabbit. Soon the White Rabbit came near Alice. She was ready to ask him for help. "If you please, sir," began Alice. As Alice started to speak, the White Rabbit dropped the white gloves and the fan and ran away in the darkness. Alice took up the fan and fanned herself for some time. Today everything is so strange, and yesterday things were just as usual. I wonder, did I change in the night? Was I the same when I got up in the morning? And who am I? That's a big mystery. And do I know all the things I knew before? Let me think. 4 times 5 is 12. London is the capital of Paris, and Paris is the capital of Rome. No, that's all wrong, said Alice. And Alice started to cry again. No, I have decided about it. I will stay down here. But I am all alone here, cried Alice. As she said this, she got up and went to the table to measure herself. She was now about 2 feet high and continued to decrease in size quickly. Alice was scared for a while, but she was glad to find herself still alive. And now to the garden. I wasn't so small before, and I think it is not so bad, cried Alice. So she ran quickly to the little door, but the little door was closed again, and the little golden key was on the glass table as before. Suddenly she was up to her chin in salt water. Soon Alice understood that she was in the pool of her own tears. She swam left and right trying to find her way out. Just then she heard some splash in the pool. She swam around to see what it was. The next moment she saw a mouse. She didn't know whether the mouse could talk or not. Anyway, she decided to try. "Mouse, do you know the way out of this pool? I am so tired now. I can't swim anymore," said Alice. The mouse looked at her attentively, but it said nothing. "Perhaps this mouse doesn't understand English. I think it is a French mouse," thought Alice to herself. "Oh, Stimachate," said Alice. The mouse jumped out of the water and shook with fear, and no wonder, because Alice said in French, "Where is my cat?" So she tried to calm the mouse quickly. I'm sorry, I forgot you didn't like cats. Please don't be angry about it. And yet our Katrina is so kind. She sits by the fire, licks her paws, and washes her face. Oh, she's such a nice cat. She catches mice so skillfully. Oh, I am sorry. I won't talk about her anymore, said Alice. Of course not. I don't want to talk about your cat. Our family always hated cats. They are so bad animals, cried the mouse. I won't talk about cats. Do you love dogs? There's a nice dog near our house. She's a terrier with such long brown hair. She asks for dinner so kindly. She belongs to a farmer. He says she kills all the mice. And I said again, said Alice. At that moment, the mouse swam away from her quickly. Mouse, come back. We won't talk about cats and dogs anymore, cried Alice. And the mouse swam back to her. Its face was white with fear. Let's swim to the shore, and I will tell you my story, and you will understand why I hate cats and dogs, said the mouse. Alice agreed with the mouse. She saw many animals in the pool. They fell into the pool as well. There were a duck and a dodo, a lorry and eaglet, and the animals. And so Alice swam to the shore.